Hi guys, my name's Katie, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 25 facts about me. So the first one is I'm 27 years old. The second one is I currently own over 250 books. Third one is I'm obsessed with buying Funko Pop figures. For those of you who don't know what Funko Pop figures are, these are them. This is Ezekiel from The Walking Dead. He just arrived today actually, and I love this one. I love Ezekiel. He's becoming a favourite character of mine. Number 4 is I'm a Huffleclaw. I'm a mixture of the Hogwarts houses, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. Every test I take on Pottermore or anything like that, any online quiz I take, it tells me I'm either one or the other, so I'm obviously a combination of the two. Number 5, my Patronus is a piebald mare. Number 6, I'm absolutely terrified of moths. I'm really scared of moths, can't be in the same room as one. Number 7, my favourite genre of music is rock music, and it has been since I was a kid. Love it to chill out. Best thing for me to do to chill out with is just listen to some rock music. Number 8, my favourite animal is a cat. I currently own 2 dogs and 5 cats. I absolutely adore cats. Number 9 is I currently have 6 bookish tattoos and I want more. This is just one of them. This is the Angelic Rune from the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. I do want more. I've got withdrawal symptoms from tattoos, from book tattoos. I need some more. Number 10 is I love to relax. Using face masks. I don't use them every day, but they're absolutely lovely to sit and read and put like a peel off face mask on, or like a sauna one that heats up that you wipe off. It's absolutely lovely to relax with after a long day. It's one of my favourite things to do. Number 11, my favourite thing to eat while I read is crisps, and obviously in America they're called chips, but I love Pringles and I love beef flavoured hula hoops. They're really nice, but my favourite thing out of all of them to read is dry roasted peanuts. I absolutely love dry roasted peanuts, and I can eat loads because when I'm reading I don't realise how many I'm actually eating, which isn't good, I know, but yeah, peanuts, I absolutely love them when I read. Number 12, I'm a mood reader. I don't set myself like a to be read pile or say I've got to read this genre this month or this book this month or anything like that. It all depends on mood I'm in. I've gone from reading a few days ago Wonder by R.J. Palacio to reading Strange Weather by Joe Hill, so it all depends what mood I'm in. Like I said, I don't like to restrict myself with making all these reading goals and everything. I just don't. It depends what mood I'm in, really. Number 13, I've never read a historical fiction book. I want to. I've got The Book Thief, which I've heard countless good things about, so I'm hoping to get to that soon because I know it's a really important, moving, nice story. But obviously, sad. I know it's sad. But I've bought myself a few just recently, and I'm hoping to get to some more soon. Number 14, I can't have any background noise while I read. I don't mind if I'm reading and like my boyfriend comes in or like my dad or anything like comes and talks to me while I'm reading, because I'll stop where I'm at in the book and have a chat to people. I don't mind people talking to me while I read, and I don't mind background conversations going on while I read, like between my boyfriend and his dad if they're talking. I don't mind that, but I can't stand music. Hate music when I read, especially if it's got lyrics in and if it's a song I like. It's a nightmare because I just start singing along to the music and I can't concentrate on my book. So yeah, people talking I don't mind, but any other background noise I really can't stand when I read. I get really angry. Number 15 is I hardly cry at books. I have cried at a couple. I elaborated that on my last video that I did. Well, not last video, a video that I did. And one that made me cry recently was Wonder by R.J. Palacio. One part in the book really hit home for me. Really did hit home for me. My boyfriend and his dad had gone out somewhere to go and get some food, and I was sat downstairs reading it, and I was absolutely crying my eyes out at this part in the book. Oh, it's an emotional book anyway, but yeah, I cried my eyes out at that part in the book. And I've ordered the movie off Amazon. It's going to be here on 26th of March, and I'm going to be watching that, and probably again fresh floods of tears coming down my face. But yeah, that's the last book that made me cry, but it doesn't happen very often at all. Number 16, I can't watch Japanese horror movies, otherwise I'll have nightmares. I watched the original version of the Japanese version of The Ring when I was a kid. I didn't know what it was about and I was curious, and it was on late at night and I was supposed to be asleep, but I watched the movie, and ever since then, to this day, I still have nightmares about that. It's the girl that's in the ring, you know, the one with all the hair over her face. It absolutely petrifies me to the point where it scared me that much that I'd hallucinate and think she was in the room. I'd still do that now when I'm 27 years old, and I'll wake up and I think she's there, and oh, it's horrible. Petrified me for life. I shouldn't have watched it. Even if she like that kind of character appears in like video games, I can't play the games. I just can't. It scares me to death. Number 17. I've been obsessed with all things Marvel ever since I could walk, and this because of my dad. My dad is a massive Marvel fan. He's got hundreds of comics. He's read thousands of comics, but he owns a couple of hundred comics now. He collects the figures. and he sits and does some drawings. He like has the comic in front of him, and he'll have his drawing pad in front of him, and he'll sit and draw the comic book characters. And you'd swear he worked for Marvel. They're absolutely brilliant. If I can at some point, I'll get a couple of his drawings and I'll show you, and you will see what I mean. He's absolutely amazing. He thinks he's not very good, but he's amazing at drawing. I wish I could do that. But yeah, absolutely love Marvel. Loads of the characters. Got loads of the Funko Pop figures of. Well, my boyfriend's got loads of Marvel figures, loads of Marvel ones. I need to get some. But yeah, love all the movies. So glad loads of the movies are coming out as well. I can't wait for Avengers Infinity War. I'm so excited for that. Me and my boyfriend are going to go and see that. And I recently watched Black Panther with him as well. It was absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to see where the future of Marvel movies go. Number 18, yep, is I've never read or watched The Lord of the Rings. I read The Hobbit when I was a kid, and I did like The Hobbit. It was a bit difficult to read though when I was young, because obviously there's like loads of strange words and all that kind of thing. But I like The Hobbit. It's a pretty good book. Yeah, never read The Lord of the Rings. I've watched about half an hour of the first movie and I fell asleep. I found it a bit boring. Like I said, I know these books are like timeless classics. They're very beloved, well-liked books, and they're successful. So I want to read them at some point, because I think when I'm older, probably will enjoy them, and I want to watch the movies, but I haven't got around to it yet. I will rectify that one day. Number 19, my favourite colour is purple. My whole bedroom is purple. Like literally, the whole of my bedroom is purple. Purple curtains, purple lampshade, everything, along with like silver, like wall decorations and wall art and things. But yeah, absolutely love the colour purple. Anything purple, I just seem to want it, just because it's purple. Number 20, I love to play video games just as much as I love to read. I met my boyfriend and we started gaming together daily. So we'd be gaming together for hours, probably, I don't know, we're both working at the time, but yeah, as soon as we get home from work, we'd just be gaming for hours together, talking and getting to know each other. So obviously that's one of the main reasons I love gaming, but I always have since I was a kid, and it's just a very big shared interest between me and my boyfriend. But yeah, I love gaming. If I find a game I'm interested in, I could sit and binge and play it for days and days on end. Absolutely love gaming. Number 21. My favourite smell is the aftershave or cologne that my boyfriend wears. The first time I met him, obviously he was wearing it, and instantly become my favourite smell. And obviously when he come over to my house to stay at my house, when he eventually had to leave, everything smelled like him. My room smelled like him, his pillow smelled like him, and it just made me really miss him all the more. But I absolutely love that smell. He still wears it now. I bought him it again for Christmas, and I love that smell. Every time I smell it, it just reminds me of him. So it'll always be my favourite smell from now on, I think. Number 22. I hardly ever watch TV unless it's like a really good like TV show on Netflix that I'll binge watch with my boyfriend, like Stranger Things. I can't wait for season 3 of Stranger Things. It just come out now. I don't want to wait until October to watch it. But yeah, I watch The Walking Dead every week. Without fail, I watch The Walking Dead. But I'm not a big TV reader. I'd rather read or rather game. Unless it's a really, really good Netflix TV show. I recently watched with my boyfriend Altered Carbon on Netflix. I recommend watching that. Bit of a trigger warning though for like younger viewers, because there's kind of like nudity and sex scenes and stuff like that, but it's really good. It's really weird, like really weird, but really good, so I'd recommend watching that. Number 23, my favourite sound to hear is a kitten meowing, like meowing. The sound of it, oh, it's adorable. It melts my heart. No other sound apart from like, you know, like toddlers and little kids, like kids laughter. I love hearing kids laugh. It's the sweetest thing. But kittens meowing will always be my favourite sound ever. It just melts my heart. Number 24 tends to surprise quite a lot of people because I think it's quite unknown, but I've never read a Stephen King book. Never. I've got a few of his books on my shelf at my house, and my boyfriend's got a couple on his, and I've got a couple of his books here as well. And I'm intimidated to read them because obviously some of his books are massive. But I'm worried because he's one of them authors that's so like worshipped and loved that if I'm worried I'm not gonna like his books. And then I'll feel bad, I don't know why. If you have any recommendations on where to start with Stephen King, because I have no idea, please do let me know, because I do want to read one of his books. I said last year I was going to read one and then I didn't. And I've said again to my boyfriend this year that I will read a Stephen King book this year, but I'm scared to read one. So where to start? If someone knows, can you please let me know, because I have no idea. And finally, 25, last one, is my favourite game series to play is the Gears of War game series. This was hard to choose between Borderlands and Gears of War, but Gears of War has to win. I've played all 4 games. Absolutely love it. I got so engrossed with the story and connected with the characters to the point where obviously characters die and I would be playing it and they'd die and I would cry and be really sad and wouldn't want to play it again. But yeah, I've got Funko Pop's surprise surprise of Gears of War. This is my favourite character, Dominic Santiago from the Gears of War series. Absolutely love the series. I played the last one, Gears of War 4, and it wasn't as good, but I love these. I got so invested and so emotionally involved with these characters in this story, and that doesn't happen very much with me with games. But yeah, absolutely love the Gears of War series. I need to replay the whole series again. I would love to. But yeah, so guys, that's the 25 facts about me. Hopefully you got to know me a little bit more and got a bit more information about me. If you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Give me some comments and have a chat to me, and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future videos. I think the next video, like one of the videos I do, will be 25 bookish facts about me instead. I know a couple of these are about reading, but I want to do like a bookish facts one about me as well. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very, very soon with another one. Bye.